January 26, 1945. A 19-year-old soldier climbs onto a burning tank destroyer, completely alone, while German infantry close in from three sides. The vehicle is loaded with live ammunition. It could explode beneath him at any second. He climbs on anyway, grabs the machine gun, and starts firing. This is a true story, and the man's name was Audie Murphy. To understand how a teenager ends up alone on a burning tank, facing down 200 enemy soldiers, you have to go back to where he started, because it's almost impossible to believe. Audie Murphy was born in 1925, one of 12 children of Texas sharecroppers. His father abandoned the family. His mother died when Audie was 16. He quit school after the 5th grade just to pick cotton and hunt game, so his younger siblings would have something to eat. Hunting is actually where he learned to shoot, out of necessity, not ambition. After Pearl Harbor, he tried to enlist. The Marines turned him down. The Navy turned him down. He was underage and underweight, barely 5'5" and just over 100 pounds. His own sister had to falsify his birth year just so the Army would take him. He was 17 years old when he finally got in. He trained in North Africa before fighting across Sicily, Italy, and southern France. Roughly 400 days on the front lines across 9 major campaigns. He was wounded 3 times and kept going back. He rose from private all the way to lieutenant through a battlefield commission before he even turned 20. Along the way, after Germans killed his closest friend while appearing to surrender, Murphy brought forward a machine gun and advanced alone through heavy fire, killing or wounding several defenders and forcing the survivors to surrender. That single act of fury earned him the Distinguished Service Cross, but nothing compared to what happened at Holtzwihr. His company was hit by a German counterattack, somewhere between 200 and 250 infantry, backed by 6 tanks. A nearby American tank destroyer was struck and burst into flames. Murphy ordered his men to fall back into the woods. Then he stayed behind, alone, directing artillery fire by phone while the enemy advanced on his position. Then he climbed onto that burning tank destroyer. For roughly 1 hour, he manned its exposed .50 caliber machine gun while completely out in the open, taking fire from 3 directions silhouetted against the snow. At one point, German soldiers came within 10 yards of him. He was wounded in the leg and kept firing anyway. By the time it was over, he had killed or wounded around 50 enemy soldiers, broken the attack, and forced the tanks to retreat. The burning vehicle reportedly exploded shortly after he climbed down. He walked back to his men, refused medical treatment, and led the counterattack that drove the Germans out. When someone later asked why he'd stayed out there alone, he reportedly just said, "They were killing my friends." That single action earned him the Medal of Honor. He was 19 years old. By the end of the war, he'd been officially credited with killing more than 240 enemy soldiers. He walked away with the Medal of Honor, the Distinguished Service Cross, 2 Silver Stars, 2 Bronze Stars, 3 Purple Hearts, and French and Belgian honors on top of it. 33 decorations in total. He remains to this day the most decorated American combat soldier of World War II.